Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. This is Gulpain, just back with a quick video in the series of getting into a new series. So I got into Yakuza there a while ago, and I just wanted to kind of like, I wanted to try a new series. A few series I've tried are like Yakuza, Mortal Kombat, and Ease, and Final Fantasy as well. So those are a few I've tried, so I just thought I'd make a few videos about it, why not? So in this video I'm going to talk about Yakuza 5. Let's have a look. So Yakuza 3 was good, Yakuza 4 was fantastic, Yakuza 5 is not great. I don't know if I haven't finished it yet actually, that might be it, like, but I don't know, I just don't like it as much as the other games. You start off as Kiryu and you're driving a taxi, and you have to do like, it seems like the other games, it's very much like there's a lot of jeopardy, you know, like there's like, you know, the Yakuza clan is at stake, or you know, like there just seems to be like high politics, or like you know, I think it was Yakuza 4 with like, or maybe it was Yakuza 3 with the CIA were in it and stuff like that. But yeah, it was Yakuza 3, and yeah, there doesn't seem to as much jeopardy in Yakuza 5. It's like, it's very localized. Like when you're in the town, the first town with Kiryu, you're in like you're like bringing. I done all the taxi missions and all of the racing missions as well. It's like really easy, but that's something that was really good. Yeah, the kind of going around with the boss guy, or kind of meeting some of the Yakuza guys, it all seems very like, I don't know, very low key. Like the story is not as good as the previous Yakuza games. Now that might change by the time I get to the end of the game. I don't know, but I just don't want to finish it as much as I wanted to finish Yakuza 3 and 4. So with Yakuza 3, it was kind of the orphanage and kind of the kids that I kind of got invested in it. So that story was very good. And in Yakuza 4 then, the story was so good, like the political intrigue and all that was so awesome that I wanted to finish it. But Yakuza 5, like, I done the Kiryu section, that was fine. I finished all of his taxi missions, and then I got to the end of his section. Then I started the Sajime section, and like his section where you're in prison again, it was like, ugh, how did he go to prison again? Like, but yeah, and then you have to do the hunting thing, and I didn't like that at all. Like, so I was like, so you have to like hunt animals and stuff. I don't want to hunt animals. I don't want to do that. I want to, like, you know, like help them, like, you know, where you get attacked by the bear and then you have to hunt a deer. I didn't hunt any deer. There's only one bit where you had to do it, so I closed my eyes and pushed the button. And you have to like put traps for rabbits and stuff, and I'm not interested in doing that at all. Like, so I didn't do any of the hunting missions, like zero. I didn't try and upgrade anything. I tried to just get past that as fast as possible because I didn't like it. I have looked online and some people actually did enjoy it. That were like fellow vegan people, were like saying, like, you know, I'm a vegan and I done it, so, you know, I did the hunting section and I finished it completely, but, you know, it wasn't in it for me. They do kind of like, they don't make it in the game, like they don't make it blatant, like as in like you have to go kill these like innocent deer. They make it like seem like, you know, that they kill the deer because they have to survive and they have to eat and all that, and then they don't waste any of the deer or the rabbits or anything, like, you know, so at least they do make it like. But like, I don't want to kill any animals, so that's it. But yeah, I didn't like that section. And then the section after that, then you control the girl that's she's Kiryu's like adopted daughter. I can't remember her name now. Yeah, you're like an idol, like one of the Japanese teen idols. Like, playing Yakuza has opened up my eyes to Japanese culture so much. Like the hostess and the host clubs, I mean, we don't have them over here at all, like, or the teen idols. Like, we've got the boy bands and we kind of have the girl bands, but they're not as big as in Japan. And when you have to take control of what's her name, it begins with M, I can't remember now, but you have to take control of her and you have to like shake people's hands, and you have to go to it's so like, and it's just a rhythm game. Instead of like fighting people on the street, you have to dance off with them. So like, it's kind of, I don't know, I'm finding it very boring, like, so, but I'm going to finish it until the end because I want to see, because I want to play the sixth game. And I don't want to like miss out on any of the story, so I want to go back and play 0, 1, 2, 3 as well. So I'm going to get to the end of Yakuza 5, but for me it's like the least enjoyable one so far. Yakuza 3 was very good, Yakuza 4 is awesome. Yakuza 5, like, what are they thinking, like, with the hunting and the, like, I don't want to hunt animals, like, or I don't really want to be a Japanese idol singer either. But it is fun actually when you have to do the little things, and there is like a progression where you know, like you have to beat people in pool and all that, so it's kind of forcing you to play the pool game, or the darts game, the mini games, or the bowling as well. So and like, it's nice controlling a female character, but I mean, what were they thinking, like putting a female character and then making her like do dance off and stuff, like, so I mean, at least in Yakuza, like I know they don't want like violence. You don't fight any women in Yakuza because they don't want like violence against women to be shown. So that's like fair enough. But like, you know, I know plenty of women that could, that could defend themselves. And in Yakuza Like a Dragon, you do have like female characters and they do take part in the fight. So I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's just like, you know, did a load of like Japanese men make these games, like, and I don't know, it's kind of like that, but. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but I'm going to get through Yakuza 5. I'm going to play it, but that's the least liked one at the moment. So let me know if you feel differently, if you liked Yakuza 5, or maybe like by the time I get to the end of it, I'll love it as well as much as the other ones. Like, but yeah, the mechanic of you know, being an idol singer, I don't know, I didn't really like that. In Like a Dragon, they have the best sort of like mini game, which was the like control or making the business. So that was the best mini game for me anyway. It's like when you have to like make the business and make it more popular, you spend a whole day doing it. That was awesome. But I don't seem to have found like a similar in the Yakuza games, like a similar mini game apart from the main game, which is as good as the one in Like a Dragon. So anyway, let me know if you've played Yakuza 5. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, if possible. And I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate you watching the end, and thanks for watching my videos as well. I really appreciate it. Adios.